A recent study in The Lancet showed that there are as many as 14 significant lifestyle changes that you can make today that are proven to provide up to a 45% reduction in your risk of developing dementia. Okay, so let's break this down. Basically, cutting your risk almost in half. Now, having a healthy brain is a huge part of my self-care routine because I grew up having a grandmother with dementia and going to visit her and not knowing if she would recognize me or embrace me or tell me to leave her care home room. I want to prevent this disease as best I can. So here's a quick glimpse into the things I do to help cut my odds in half. The first is knowing how closely connected my heart and my brain are. So same for you. It's important to understand that damage to your blood vessels is one thing, but damage to your brain can be definitely life-threatening, especially with things like stroke. Now, stroke is also in my family history, so I make sure to always know where my blood pressure is. I monitor it very regularly. I know where my cholesterol sits, and I'm very familiar with the acronym for the signs of stroke. The acronym is FAST, F-A-S-T, and memorizing this could honestly save someone's life. F stands for face, so look it. Is your face drooping or weak on one side? Then we have arms. Are they weak? Are they numb? Can they be both raised above your head? The S is for speech. Is it jumbled? Is it slurred? And T is timing. Essentially, it is time to call 911 if you have any of these symptoms or if you see those in any of your loved ones. Now, number 2 is limiting alcohol intake. There was a 23-year-long study that found that drinking more than 6 glasses of beer or wine could significantly increase your dementia risk. Now, generally, there is no amount of alcohol that is considered healthy, so take stock of the amount that you do consume and cut down if you want to preserve your brain. Exercise is another huge one. Research has shown that people who take up regular exercise may be up to 20% less likely to develop dementia than those who don't. The last 2 things to make sure that you check off your health to-do list every 2 years is to 1, get a hearing test, and 2, check your vision. Now, a loss of hearing is one of the most significant independent risk factors for dementia, and even mild hearing loss can double the risk of cognitive impairment. So get assessed and wear a hearing aid if you need one. Vision is also very important for much of the same reason, so get your eyes checked and wear corrective lenses if you want to reduce your risk. Finally, from a nutritional standpoint, the Mediterranean diet is always a great idea because it's chock full of good fats, and we know that our brain is mostly fat, as well as antioxidants, which help to quench free radical damage. Now, you can also look into supplementation, but I generally recommend discussing this first with your healthcare provider to find the best option for you. Remember, dementia is not a normal part of aging. You can influence nearly half of your dementia risk. Now, Patrick Holford, an expert in cognitive health, would wholeheartedly agree. If you want to learn more, you can check out his videos by clicking on the links below.